Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 20th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Monday out there so far, but it's a great Monday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because that's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country. Your local forecast is included for you Tuesday and Wednesday. Also take a look at the current watches warning advisory map, Storm Prediction Center outlook for day 2, 3, 4, and 5, and also take a look at the fire weather as well across the lower 48, so that way you get a chance to see if your locations are in the forecast for fire weather concerns. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, also like these videos, share these videos, and now let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see we got a storm system over here in Texas, also across Mexico, a little bit of activity across central and south Florida toward the northwest Bahamas. You can see high pressure pretty much in charge of the central and eastern U.S. No activity there. A little bit of activity off the northeast coast, South Canada, also to the Dakotas, Nebraska, down to Colorado, New Mexico, also important in Utah, and then another storm system off the Washington, Oregon coast, which will pivot onshore and affect you guys as well. And another little storm system moving toward the Baja region, Southern California, will move into Arizona and New Mexico areas as well. So, alright, let's move on into your local forecast now, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Alrighty, still waiting. Here we go. Alright, you can see this is your Tuesday forecast. We've got thunderstorms and showers from portion of Connecticut to New Jersey to Delaware to Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio to Illinois, portion of Iowa, also down to Arkansas to Oklahoma to Texas, northwestern Gulf of Louisiana. Then we got some mixed precipitation in portions of Colorado, Wyoming, southern Montana, Idaho, Nevada, also into areas of Oregon, Washington, and California regions as well. Shower activity from southern California all the way up to Washington State, a little bit in portions of Idaho and Montana. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. Alright, let's move on into your Wednesday forecast now. It should roll out something like this here across the board. And we're still waiting on it, but you can see the weather features across the area. Double low pressure system across Montana and South Dakota. Also then another one down in Nebraska, California. High pressure off the southeast coast across the Alabama region as well. Alright, we got shower activity in Washington, Oregon, California, and northwestern. That's in along coastal areas, a little bit inland areas of California, a little bit in the Pacific Ocean, a little bit in inland areas of Oregon, stretching over to Idaho. Got mixed precipitation there as well. Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah. Pocket of heavy snow over a portion of Montana as well. Got thunderstorms and showers elsewhere from Nebraska to South Dakota, eastern Montana, through North Dakota, South Canada, Minnesota, up here around Lake Superior. Also then again from Oklahoma to Louisiana to Texas. Then again from Illinois to Ohio to Pennsylvania to Virginia, West Virginia. Shower activity around New York State. Eastern Pennsylvania to D.C. to New Jersey to Rhode Island. And a little bit up of eastern New Hampshire. And a little bit of New York State, a little bit of mixed precipitation up here in portion of Maine and New Hampshire areas as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, let's move on into the current watches warning advisory map for your location across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here across the board. Okay, got freeze warnings up here in areas of southern Connecticut, also in the portion of Pennsylvania, also in the West Virginia, D.C., Delaware, Maryland, also portion of North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, portion of Kentucky. The blue there is frost advisories there in portion of inland Ohio, into portion of Kentucky, North Carolina as well. Special weather statements for portion of Kentucky, North Carolina, Georgia. Red flag warnings also in effect for North Georgia, Southern Georgia, and much of Florida, with some special weather statements across South Florida as well. We got special weather statements up in portion of northwestern Wisconsin, also northern Iowa, and also southeast areas of Minnesota, also in the areas of North Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, also in the portions of Kansas, also Colorado, also portion of Nebraska. Red flag warnings there as well, Minnesota, Iowa, also South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, Kansas, also in the portion of Colorado. Special weather statements also for Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, also into areas of Nebraska. Wind advisories over here in the portion of western Colorado, Utah, Nevada, also in the portion of Arizona, Southern California, Northern California, one county in Oregon, Winter storm watches in effect for Montana, and high wind watches and warnings over in areas of Nevada and Southern California. Got some winter storm warnings in the pink and winter weather advisories in the purple across the California region. Alright, we've got flood warnings still continue up here in Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, portion of Missouri. Then we got some flash flood warnings and flood advisories for central Texas. Alright, we got small craft advisories up here along the North Carolina coast, South Florida, Florida Keys, West Coast of Florida, around the Louisiana coast, Central California, also around the Oregon coast and off the Washington coast as well. Hawaii and Chain Island looks good. Got some storm warnings and small craft advisory around the Alaska region from the southwest. Winter storm watches in effect in the blue and winter weather advisory for the Alaska region. Alright, let's move on into the Storm Prediction Center outlook. Should roll out something like this here across the board. Just general thunderstorms expected, but cannot rule out a severe thunderstorm anywhere in this area, stretching from Pennsylvania back to Iowa and also into a portion of Illinois, Ohio, Indiana, and also northern Missouri, portion of Louisiana to Oklahoma to Texas to New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, also into Wyoming, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, California, Nevada. Just a general thunderstorm for day 2. Alright, let's move on into the day number 3, which is Wednesday. We have a marginal risk for central Texas stretching up to Pierre, South Dakota. We have a general thunderstorms over here from Richmond, Virginia to Springfield, Illinois, Alexandria, Louisiana to San Antonio to Waco, Texas, Fort Stockton to Bismarck, North Dakota, Great Falls, Montana down towards Salt Lake City, living a portion of northeastern areas of Nevada and Idaho as well. Alright, let's take a look at day number 4. Should roll out like this here across the board. 15% risk from Fort Steele all the way to Delmont, Iowa and southern Minnesota. Also Wichita, you're included in that as well. 15% risk area for you guys for day 4. Number 5 should roll out like this here from Springfield to Dallas to Freeport. There's only a 15% risk area for severe weather on day 4. I mean day 5, not 4, 5. That was 4 earlier, but that's day 5. Alright, well let's go on into the fire weather concerns. We got a little bit around Memphis, Tennessee, just east of Little Rock, portions of northwestern Mississippi, South Georgia, stretching down toward Fort Myers, Tampa, Gainesville, and Jacksonville, Florida region as well. Elsewhere, none at this time, but anywhere across the board, wildfires can ignite very quickly and spread rapidly. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Monday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.